Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pulse 24, your weekly dive into the cutting edge of tech and AI. I'm your host, Nate, and joining me today is the brilliant Dr. Anya Sharma, world-leading AI authority. Anya, great to have you back.
Always a pleasure, Nate. The world of AI never stands still, does it?
It certainly doesn't. And speaking of things that don't stand still, we've got some fascinating stories lined up for you today. We'll be talking about AI's surprising impact on your energy bill, a heartwarming breakthrough in medical diagnostics, and a rock band that's taking Spotify by storm with a twist you won't believe. Stick around because it's going to be an illuminating ride. All right, Anya, let's kick things off with something that frankly gave me a bit of a jolt. I saw a headline suggesting that AI is going to make my electricity bill go through the roof. I thought artificial intelligence was supposed to make things easier and cheaper for us, not turn my smart home into a power-hungry monster. What's going on? Are we all going to be living in the dark ages to power our AI overlords?
It's a valid concern, Nate, and it speaks to the massive infrastructure demands of AI. The headline you saw is likely referring to the surge in electricity consumption from data centers, which are the backbone of AI operations. Projections indicate that data centers could consume up to 12% of total US electricity by 2028. This isn't just about your home, but the huge computational power required for training and running large AI models. Companies like Meta are even exploring nuclear energy to power their new 5-gigawatt data centers.
5 gigawatts. That's like a small city's worth of power just for one data center. So it's not just about running my chatbot, it's the sheer scale of the underlying infrastructure. Are utility companies ready for this? Because I'm picturing brownouts and flickering lights if we're not careful.
Exactly. The rapid development of these facilities is indeed outpacing the construction of new power plants and transmission lines, which does raise concerns about grid stability. It's a significant challenge, but also an opportunity for innovation in energy efficiency and sustainable power sourcing. The conversation is shifting from just building more to building smarter and more sustainably, which is crucial as AI continues to grow.
From powering our lives to saving them. Our next story is truly remarkable. I heard about an AI that can diagnose a serious heart condition just from a routine ultrasound. That sounds incredible, but also a bit impersonal. So instead of a human doctor looking at my heart, a robot is going to tell me if everything's okay. What if it gets it wrong?
That's a very human reaction, Nate, but this is truly a game changer for early detection. Researchers have developed an AI model that screens for cardiac amyloidosis, a progressive heart disease, using routine heart ultrasound images or echocardiograms. It's not about replacing the doctor, but augmenting their capabilities. The AI acts as a highly accurate assistant, helping clinicians identify subtle signs that might otherwise be missed.
So it's more like a super smart second opinion, or even a first alert system.
Precisely. The AI tool has been validated across 18 hospitals with diverse patient populations, demonstrating an 85% accuracy in correctly identifying patients with cardiac amyloidosis and 93% in correctly ruling it out. This level of accuracy actually outperforms existing diagnostic methods. Early diagnosis is absolutely crucial for this condition, as new treatments are most effective when administered early. This AI model integrates easily into clinical practice, providing a practical solution for improved detection and ultimately better patient outcomes. It's about empowering doctors with better tools, not replacing their expertise.
Okay, this next story really threw me for a loop. We've talked about AI writing articles, creating art, but now, rock music? I heard about a band called The Velvet Sundown that amassed over 1 million Spotify listeners and then revealed they were an AI project. 1 million listeners. I knew AI was getting good, but writing rock anthems? What's next, AI stand-up comedians or AI chefs?
The Velvet Sundown is indeed a fascinating case, Nate. This band gained significant traction, hitting over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Their secret? They are a synthetic music project, with their music, voices, and even the band members' likenesses generated with the support of artificial intelligence. Their Spotify bio now describes it as an ongoing artistic provocation designed to challenge the boundaries of authorship, identity, and the future of music itself in the age of AI.
An artistic provocation, I suppose it is, but it begs the question, if AI can create music that resonates with so many people, what does that mean for human artists? Is originality dead?
It certainly sparks a lot of debate. While the music is AI-generated, it's still guided by human creative direction. It highlights the blurring lines between human and artificial creativity. Spotify currently doesn't require AI-generated music to be labeled as such, though rival services like Deezer have started flagging AI-created content. It raises important questions about transparency, intellectual property, and how we define artistry in an increasingly AI-driven world. It's not necessarily the end of human creativity, but perhaps an evolution of how we create and consume art.
All right, Anya, time for our lightning round. Quick takes on some other big headlines. First up, I saw a study claiming that AI coding tools actually slow developers down. That can't be right, can it? I thought they were supposed to be productivity superchargers.
It's surprising, isn't it? A study by Meta found that using AI coding tools actually increased task completion time by 19% for experienced open-source developers. This contradicts the developers' own expectations, who believed AI sped them up by 24%. The researchers suggest it might be due to developers spending more time prompting, waiting for outputs, and reviewing AI-generated code. It's a reminder that not all AI applications are a magic bullet for productivity, especially for highly skilled tasks.
Fascinating! Okay, next one. Goldman Sachs is reportedly trialing an AI software engineer named Devin. So the robots are coding the stock market now. Should I be worried about my pension?
Not to worry about your pension just yet, Nate. Goldman Sachs is indeed piloting Devin, an AI software engineer, to enhance developer productivity. The aim is to create a hybrid workforce where AI agents handle routine engineering tasks, freeing human developers to focus on higher-value projects. It's about offloading repetitive tasks like updating internal code bases, not replacing their entire human workforce. It's a trend we're seeing across industries. Using AI to automate the mundane, allowing humans to focus on the truly complex and creative.
And that brings us to the end of another packed episode of Pulse 24. A huge thank you to Dr. Anya Sharma for her incredible insights today.
My pleasure, Nate. Always a lively discussion.
Indeed, and thank you to all our listeners for tuning in. Remember to keep an eye out for our next episode this Thursday. Until then, stay curious, stay informed. See you next time.